quick tutorial on how to look at some of your school district's data on Modesi's website inside the MCDS portal. So you can just enter this into your search bar. And then you'll notice you have these tabs at the top. And I'll say this doesn't necessarily show up on phone devices. It tends to only show up on desktops right now unless it has been updated. But just be aware that if you do this on your phone and you don't see these tabs at the top, that might be why. So you want to click on this one that says Data Dashboards. And you want to scroll down, and we're going to do Special Education Profile. And you can go to your county. That's the fastest way I've discovered. And so then you look at the districts in your county and you can click on those. And so we're going to do Columbia. And they're going to give you the years that they have, and they have the last 3 years worth of data. Of course, they won't have the most recent school year because they have to complete out the school year to calculate all of that data. So this kind of gives you just generic information. If you wanted to click on one of these previous years to look at comparisons over the years, you can do that. So it gives you kind of that dynamic display and you can see the numbers changing. So let's say you wanted to look at your district's incident rate over the past 3 years. So we'd see that, well, it was at 10.4%. And then the next year stayed about the same. And then the following year stayed about the same. The next thing you can do on this profile that's great is that you can look at your SPP indicators. These are the goals that are set by the state that are required under the results-driven accountability requirements by the federal government. So you can see how your district is doing. So we have the first environment that's analyzed, which is the early childhood special education. You can see if students are meeting their goals in those areas, and then that goes into that district's goals. So you can see that this one is not met. Children in early childhood with IEPs who have social emotional goals, not met. Close, but not met. Not met, not met, not met. They did meet this one on behavior skills. And then again, this one is not met. The next area you can look at is what's called the what I call least restrictive environment indicators. And Modesi has it listed as child count in educational environments. So you're going to look at what the state is expecting over here, and then you look at what that district is at. So they want the inside regular class placement on IEPs to be at about this number, and you can see that the district has not met that goal. Then you look at this next one, and they want that to be a lower number, of course, because that is a more restricted setting. And you can see that the district is way over that number. And then you have the separate placements, which, of course, they want that to be a lower number, and the district is over that number. Another thing here to do is if you're trying to look at if your district keeps going towards more and more restrictive placements, I would look in these categories and look at those numbers over the 3 years of data. So I'm just going to go back up real quick and click this to look at last year and go back down. And you can see like here they did improve a little bit, but this is about the same. And then let's see from this year. And again, maybe slight improvement, but that's still way over. But you can see that in that school year, they were meeting the target, and now they are going back more towards more restrictive placements the past 2 years. So those are concerns, that you could present to a school board, to a superintendent, to special education administrators, and ask them, why are we going backwards? What's going on here? Other things you can look at are if there's disproportionate representation um, in these overall in special education or in certain categories of disability. And this district is saying no. Then you can scroll down and look at your suspension and expulsion to see if there's significant discrepancies in that. Of course, this is a district who loves to shadow suspend, so we're never going to see the accurate data there. Then you get down here for transition age, and they're looking at certain things like the percentage of students who had an IEP that graduated. This district is, Columbia's not meeting that. We're not meeting this, we're not meeting this, and we're not meeting this. Like, this is disturbing. When you have the goal set at 55% and you're at 6.1%, the goal is set at 60% and you're at 6.1 on this one too. Disturbing. So I think this is a great layout that we have now on Modesi. And you can print these out. You can save these as a PDF. This is a great little option here. And email them to people that need to see it, print them out and present them at school board meetings or IEP meetings, whatever you need to do. Because it pretty much shows for this district in particular, like, you just at a glance, well, let's go to the current year. At a glance from the last school year, you can just go down here, red, red, red. You just see it all red. Like, there was only 2 areas where they're meeting goals out of all of these, and that is very concerning.